Hey Kaarle, how are you doing?
I'm doing extremely fine, thank you.
Great. So Viikate has started in 1996.
Yeah.
So this is your 20th years of career. Um, how did the band evolve into the time?
We have learned how to play our instruments. At the first, there was just maximum enthusiasm to play music, and during the years, we've learned to play our instruments, and nowadays, it's 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 fun. It's only fun to play the music we've done since the 97 and till this year. So
Yeah,
I, I seriously enjoy this.
that's good. So Viikate in Finnish means site. Why did you choose this name? There is a story behind it or something like this?
It sounded a bit gloomy. Well, quite a lot bit gloomy at the time, and it at this point and during the years, it's the name that we're not ashamed of, and I think that's one good thing you can
Yeah.
do to pick up the name for your band that you don't that you can live with after 20 years.
Yeah, that's important point
Yeah.
for a band. If someone choose a name that in the time sounds not good for the band, it could be
Yeah, I don't
bit
know. I don't know.
difficult.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the thing that we've been keep going so long that we have a band name that that sounds right even now.
Yeah. So your music style is unique. In fact, from the first played note, everyone can recognize your music. You are defined as Elisma metal and wire metal. Would you mind tell us why?
I think that Helisma metal is something that Finnish journalists have picked up. We've told that one of our lyric influences is Reino Helisma, and when you play guitar-based heavy burden rock and roll, that's easy way to put that in metal category. And when you have one influence that's called Reino Helisma, that it's Helisma metal. It's not from us. Only that we've told our influences. I have told my influences about lyric writing.
Yeah. So your last album has been released last January via Spin Farm. Would you mind to talk about its genesis and lyrics?
It's not a hard second album, but not a difficult second album, but a difficult 20th album. 12th album, yeah. I don't know. It's the writing process was quite easy. No such heavy weight in the shoulder like, for example, Petäjävereet what else album, Unholaurut or something like that. It was quite light to do, a light process to write all those songs, and it was easy to record. At the studio there was no hassle. Only after the record light has shut down, but we've enjoyed ourselves, and nowadays actually we all know what to do when we have to record the album, and different work periods. It's quite clear, and I think that also affects a little how the album sounds. Of course, of course, the songs and the lyrics are at the main point, but altogether the working pros. Yeah. That's right. And I think that was a quite light process. And the lyrics, some of them were I wrote in a kalkkiviivoilla. Next day is we start to record the singing, and the evening before just burnt pencil or something like that. But when I heard the final mastering and final album, just smiling. Yeah.
You were happy.
Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah.
It's the best thing for a musician, I guess.
Yeah.
One of the best thing.
It's one of the best. Yeah.
So in 2014 you released Panos Vyö, a Motorhead cover album in Finnish. How did you came up with this idea?
I've been a Motorhead fan since 1987, since the rock and roll album, and after that just listen and follow the band's career and things like that. And actually we've made a Finnish version of Iron Horse Born to Lose in Surrut pois ja kukkarintaan album in 2003. That was the first Finnish Motorhead version from us. It's the idea have been keep going grown during the years, yeah, and I've made those translations, and what there was 4 songs, and then the record company said, no, we don't want EPs, extended plays. It's you have to release an album. So I wrote a few more. There was 8 songs.
It was a big work.
Yeah. But all those songs, all those themes and lyrics, I've taught them a lot.
Yeah.
For a long time, so it wasn't a shock to write those Finnish lyrics down, and it came out quite great, I think, for my opinion. I've heard feedback from Motorhead fans, and most of them. They've been positive feedback. People liked that album. Only those pure siis puritaanimeininki, David, that you should not touch those songs because it's Motorhead and it's one and only. So I know. I also think that, but what can you do? That was a thing that had to come out.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, and even now, now and then listen some of those songs we made at the Panosvyö, and even now it sounds great, and they are relevant versions of the originals.
That's great. So your videos, music videos, are always very special. And for example, my favorite is Viina, Terva ja Hauta.
Okay, yeah.
It's ironic, but in your video we can see also a kind of black humor. And for your videos, how did you get the ideas to create them?
I think the ideas come from the TV series or films or stuff like that. They come from there. Not quite often they're original. They always stolen from somewhere. But yeah, for example, Viina, Terva ja Hauta. It's mean biker movie. But well, the ideas, everything you do, they come from things you see, you experience, and stuff like that. So I can't specify exactly. Well, the Kuollut kuin hengetön, it was also a tribute to the Killed by Death music video, and there was also the pastors, the priests from Viina, Terva, Hauta video, and it's crazy mix of stuff we do in our videos, and I like it. I like it a lot.
They work well, in my opinion. Really great videos. So you have to check out the Viikate videos.
Yeah.
Okay, so this tour is almost over. What are you planning for the future?
There was just came to list of our summer shows, and there was quite few. I'm really looking forward for this summer, and after that we have some special events for Christmas, but this is under the title to be announced, and I don't know, maybe next year 2017 is the year that we should celebrate our 21st anniversary, and I don't know, maybe some few new singles, not the album or anything like that. I think this Ghost Molly would do for a while, but I have few ideas about a couple of new cover songs, and I also have a couple of new songs of our own, and maybe stuff like that. But at this point, I'm really looking forward for the summer.
Have you ever think to go to tour around Europe or somewhere in the world? There is any opportunity for your fans around the world, because there are a lot of people in the world that are listening to Viikate. to see you live someday?
I don't think that's at the moment we have no such plans. If we going to go some European touring or something like that, you got to have a management that does those tours, and also this all the other members of the band, they have proper lives and proper jobs, and
So it's not so easy.
It's not so easy.
But maybe one day everything can happen.
Yeah, that's true. And we've been well. It's been most fun to. We've played several shows during the years in Estonia, mainly with Cosmicut and great Estonian band. But that have shown us it's the language. It's not the stop sign for going other places than in Finland. So you said it well. You never know.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Yes, let's.
So we have done with this interview. Thank you so much for your time. Would you like to tell something to our readers?
Always keep gloomy.